Parag Shah, I'd like you to come in and weigh in on this from a defense attorney standpoint. Look, I don't know if she's got a lawyer yet. I don't know if she's got a court-appointed lawyer who's headed her way. I don't know if anyone has been able to tell this young woman, do not do this. Do not speak publicly to cameras. You are in a lot of trouble. Does this press conference hurt her in that way, or in a strange twist might it help her because it shows that she is severely mentally ill, perhaps?
In a strange twist, I think it does help. I mean, Beyonce said it right. Crazy in love. And this woman, the defense says, love made her crazy. And the way to handle this case is to deal with mitigation. Get her a mental health evaluation, figure out what's kind of going on, what's the diagnoses, and how can we help her? And that's the way to go. Can we get her treatment? Can we get her back on the right track? Because prison is not the place for mental health individuals. And so, you know, the more crazy she sounds actually might help her.
So I want to play her court appearance, if I can, just after she got arrested. And let's not forget, she's been arrested a couple of times. The first time she was arrested, she was sitting outside his house, and he was concerned about it. He had called the police about it. Then he goes out of town, and she goes and breaks into his house and gets in the bathtub. He sees it on the remote cameras. He sees the remote cameras, and she's in his house. And when the police get there, she's in the bathtub. And then, let's not forget, she went to the place of work. So she's arrested a second time. And this time, you'll hear something interesting when it comes to the moment where it's all about bail. Will she be able to make bail, or will there be any bail? Have a look.
Can I have your full name and your date of birth?
Jacqueline Addis, December 31st, 1986.
All right, thank you. You're here on a new case and a warrant. In the
Yes,
new
I'm
case,
sorry,
you've
I
been
missed
arrested. I need to tell you why you're here, so hold on. You got arrested on allegations of stalking, a Class 5 felony, threatening and intimidating as a Class 6 felony, and harassment by communication, that is a Class 1 misdemeanor. You are not legally entitled to bond. You will be held without bond in this jail.
Parag Shah, no bond. I guess I get it because she's somewhat dangerous to this man. But at the same time, bond is something that we give because you have the presumption of innocence. And as long as you're not a flight risk, usually that's what the bond is all about. It's you know, there's a formula for, are you wealthy? Do you have your own personal plane? You have to surrender your passport. Why no bond, though, in this one?
From my understanding, from what the reporter said, is that she had a prior failure to appear. So she's already shown some unwillingness to come to court. And then second, another factor that's weighed heavily is she a danger to the community or intimidating, in this case, the victim? And she has already shown that after that criminal trespass, she went back. She's still continuously harassing and threatening. And so it is a significant reason to deny bail. And I think, you know, the main thing here is to try to see if she can get some treatment while she's in there.
Yeah, I guess thank God. But, you know, John Doe, we're not releasing his name, obviously. He's the victim in all of this. He's probably breathing a sigh of relief while she's locked away with no bail. But